The order of eating basically is a simple strategy that we can help lower the risk of the glucose spikes, which causes crashes that can be leading to craving sugar in the middle of the day, or being tired or cranky, just fatigued overall. So when we have this order of eating in place, we can greatly benefit ourselves with our meals, and then long term this can help us with our lab work, so our A1C, even those that are trying to get their insulin down. A few studies that I looked at, it's pretty interesting. There was a group that had carbs first, and then vegetables first, vegetables and protein first. So carbs, vegetables, vegetables and protein. So they split these people up and they looked at them over 3 days at each meal. And what they found was there was over 40% weakened glucose excursion in those that ate the protein and vegetable first and the vegetable first. So that's very significant. And also with the protein and vegetable, there was a 38% decrease in the curve of glucose. With the insulin response, eating the vegetables first was shown very little. So this is the insulin. What I have here, hopefully you can see that. The yellow is the carbohydrate first. So we have the carb first, we have this spike here, and then it drops drastically down. And then the blue here is the protein and the vegetable, and then very bottom would be the vegetable first. So this is when we're looking at the insulin response to that. Now, with the glucose response to it, we see a little bit different pattern, but same goes for the carbohydrate first, okay? So we have the carbohydrate first. Within 60 minutes, we have this peak, and then it drops very drastically. This is what I was talking about when you may feel tired, or you're craving more sweets, or a little just irritable, and want to take a nap. And then the green you'll see here is the vegetable first, and then the protein and vegetable first is the blue here. So with the glucose response, what's happening is when we have those protein and vegetables, it is delaying the gastric emptying, okay? So when we have the protein present with the fiber, then that delays the gastric emptying, which slows the insulin response and also the glucose excursion. So why is this important? This is important because we eat every single day. And when we constantly have an up and down, we're just chronically fatigued and tired and craving those foods, especially when we don't eat breakfast and we have this spike because the liver, gluconeogenesis anyway, and then it goes down, and then at night we like cannot get enough of these sweets, and we're just craving all this stuff because your body's like, you owe me, and now I had to make up for all of this all day with the blood sugar excursions. The order of eating shows, like the graphs, eating those non-starchy vegetables first. What is a non-starchy vegetable? Non-starchy vegetable is a vegetable that does not impact the blood sugar like a starch would. Particularly a starch that does not have a lot of fiber. So, for example, white bread. Eat that, or we just go into our potatoes first, or we go into our fries first. We have this spike in our blood sugar, and then it drops down, and that's where we have these issues. When we're eating the protein and vegetables first, or the vegetables first, which we want a variety, right? Because who, except for me, wants a whole half plate of green beans? So having a variety of vegetables there, giving us more of that fiber. Acetic acid vinegar is also beneficial. So if you wanted to put apple cider vinegar on top of your salad, we can have a whole nother lesson about apple cider vinegar, or vinegar in itself, about glucose, because that's also important. But when we have the fiber present, we have the healthy fats there, and then we have the protein, we delay gastric emptying, and then we have this response of feeling more satisfied. We don't find ourselves grazing all day, and overall we can improve our labs, but we can also improve our mood, and then limit those cravings that we may have. So if you liked this video and you want more, we can talk about whatever, and I will do my best to do that. But I just wanted to share that with you today, and hopefully this helped someone, and if it did, Awesome, I did my job. So have a good week, and I will talk to you later. You want more, we can talk about whatever, and I will do my best to do that. But I just wanted to share that with you today, and hopefully this helped someone. And if it did, awesome, I did my job. So have a good week, and I will talk to you later.